and you tell me what you're able to learn or see from that short film. Yes, no one. Yes. When you want to dress up, when you're alone in the house, make sure you lock your door. Don't keep things to yourself. Speak out so that you can get help. At times you have to leave your parents and live with some people, but you need to take precautions. Temitope, please come up. You live with your parents, but if you are being asked to live with your cousins, your uncles, you know how to take precautions. And if such should happen, don't keep it to yourself. No matter the threat, learn to speak out so that you can be safe.
And one thing I also learned from that study is that we as girls, we need to learn, she said, how to speak out and stand for ourselves. We need to know how to support ourselves, tell our parents what is going on in our environment. Anytime we come back from school, we can tell them how our day went, if we have any negative feeling about somebody around us. So we'll not just keep that burden in our chest.
I noticed that the girl keeps silent the way the man is molesting the girl. And keeping silent will make our self-esteem to become low. And I advise girls that whenever we see those kind of things happening to us, we should try to speak out. Even though if we can't confide in our parents, in our school we do have counselors or our pastors, we should speak to them about it, because if we do not speak out, it will continue to be in our mind and it will continue to damage our self-esteem. Thank you.
Don't allow what happens to lead to your low self-esteem. Always be yourself and speak out so that you can get help. The last person, yes.
What I want to say is that your kids' confidence in ourselves, able to stand up by ourselves, and we should know what we are doing. Anybody chasing us in our neighborhood or something, it's not really our parents that we have talked about. You can talk about anybody, our teacher, our auntie, anybody we can talk about it.
So it doesn't happen like that. We should find the trusted outlet to report so that we don't know the worst like that. So thank you.
Don't keep problems to yourself. There are bound to be problems. And there are problems, there are also solutions to problems. But that can only be done when you speak out. When you keep those issues, problems to yourself, they remain with you. You just be crying and be crying and be crying. But when you speak out, then you get help. Thank you so very much. You've all spoken well. I just want to add, so what you raised now. Now, before it happened, something must have led to that rape, number one. Many of us were careless. Like someone mentioned that when you are dressing, make sure the door is what? Locked. That's number one. Number two, the man or the person must have given you signs. As you have find signs, there. Then either you notice it, you ignore, or you ignore it. Is that taking? When there are signs that can lead to rape, you need to raise alarm. Jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn gbọ́ pé lágbájá bá àwọn ṣe báyìí fún mi. Is that taking? Don't keep quiet. And from what we heard in the past, after the rape, it can happen. But when it happens, do you tell anyone? If you don't tell anybody, that one can lead to teenage pregnancy. Teenage pregnancy. But if you report immediately, something can be done. Yes or no? Yes. They'll take you to the hospital and they'll do the needful. They're keeping quiet, not telling your parents because of stigma or because of shame. shame can lead to everlasting sorrow. And keeping it to yourself too, I had someone in Korodu that really happened. He went and jumped inside river and died. Yes. You know, he looked at the shame because the boys that did it, they live within the same community. That how can I cope with them? To see them every time. This guy just walks down to the river and jumped and died. Instead of that, walk up to someone that you can trust. Tell the person, man, sir, this thing happened to me. And don't be afraid of mentioning the name of the person that did it. Mostly people we know. Is that not so? Rape is people you know. From this thing, I think they live together. Maybe an uncle or whatever. They live together. And because he said there like this, Kenny Shakara, Shakara? Shakara! It's just Shakara. It's just a threat. They cannot kill you. Some of you will be, even your parents too. There are so many fathers sleeping with their girls. Yes. I saw it very close to me. A security man with 4 girls. This man slept with 3 girls. It was the 4th girl that ran to report to someone. Oh, sorry, Dad, do you know Yara? Do you know, man? Their mommy has been seeing that. They use a room and a parlor. The mommy will not see it. Mommy has been seeing that. Nothing. He didn't say anything, he didn't report. Thank God for that 4th girl that ran to report. Oh, sorry, Dad, you know what? The thing now started affecting the girls when they got married. I know the people I know very well. The first one got married to a man of God, a pastor. And this man can pray. But I don't can pray. Eh? Pray. Nothing happened in their family. Economy, nothing. Even to eat. So this man started fasting and prayer, and God revealed some things. But those things, they were not clear enough. But some of them come on shele. They come not clear. He now called the wife that I'm feeling something happened to you. Can you please, darling, can you tell me what happened to you while growing? This lady did not talk home. And God, you know the God we serve now. God exposed them using the last girl. The 3 of them got married, left with that girl, and the man wanted to do it with the girl. You need to see how far this man is so how to do that. Fat man, sleeping with those small girls. So it was through that girl they got to know that this man has been the cause of their calamity in their families. I mean that to find a little problem. When this man heard it, he quietly came back during the day. Both of them left for work. The man came back, go to the school of those children, pick them one after the other, pick the 3. Pick one Ghana must go and run away. Till today, we have not seen Brother John and the 3 children. I see the girl, I see the lady, I don't want to mention her name. I see her regularly in Korodu here. So don't keep quiet. It's going to affect your future. It is an abomination. You call it what? Abomination. Some of you is your brother. Hello, your brother sleeping with you. And you're keeping quiet. Your father sleeping with you. I'm not saying you are here, but it can happen. Yes or no? It can happen. Sometimes your neighbor, but I look at that. One girl, my head mistress. I look at the former in the my head mistress in the Korodu there. And the other cat that lives in the same house impregnated that girl. This man did not know until he paid 7 months to ya. Mama, you know. Neighbor also say, Madam, you look at this girl very well. It seems something is happening to her. And this girl who impregnated you. So you need to speak out. That's the most important thing you can do. Talk about it. It's not a shameful thing. It can happen to anyone. So it now depends on what happened to you after that. After rape, what happened to you? That is one that will now define who you are. When you fall, what will you do? You rise up again. You don't just sleep there. Say about Shibo and Shekini. Number one, I said you need to watch out. There must be a sign before you rape. It can be a boy in your class. Talking to a category. We saw that one in one of our technical students here. A boy has been following you since the day you came. You didn't report. You didn't tell anybody. Until the day the boy now came with what? Condom. Now show my condom. Let's see, I use condom. You not be pregnant. That was when he now reported the case at home. Assuming if that boy had done this thing before that time. So you need to talk. Oh, God will be with all of you. We love you so much. And we're interested in your what? In your future, your tomorrow. Because you know your tomorrow is very, very bright. This film is not just for you to watch, for watching kids, but for you to learn something. Is that taken? God bless you. Can you clap for our mommy here and our daddy for doing a great job?
Up your side again and you keep moving. It's like writing a sentence and you have comma before the full stop. That is not where you are going. It happened along the way. You take care of it, then you be on your feet again. It can only add few months or few years to the journey. But when you are determined that I'm going somewhere, like Bishop Oyedepo will say those days, I'm going somewhere, and I don't know about you, you discover that you get to your destination. Thank you so very much, ma'am, for that. So to speak to you again, Evangelist Tosin Martins, please be attentive because you are going to add value to yourself.